Today, we are taking our new e-bikes somewhere we honestly knew nothing about.
I found this park while looking for something fun to do near Lakeland, and I thought it looked pretty interesting.
But we had absolutely no idea how much was actually here.
From a giant owl and a butterfly house,
To some of the coolest trails and boardwalks we've ever ridden and walked in a long time.
and the craziest part,
This entire place is free.
so grab your bike and come explore Bonnet Springs Park with us.
So we are bringing our new electric bikes to Bonnet Springs State. It's not a state park though, is it?
It's not a state park.
It's just
no.
Bonnet Springs Park here in Lakeland.
Yeah, I was looking for some things to do. At Peace River Campground, there's really not a whole lot to do around there, and so I told Chuck that I wanted to find something to do today, and so I researched it a couple days ago and saw this park looked really interesting. It has a humongous mosaic owl, which owls are my favorite bird, so we gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the owl, I think, first. We just did go into the Welcome Center and snapped a picture of the map. She said you can either snap a picture, go online, get the map, or pay $1 for a paper map inside. So hopefully with the picture we took of the map, we can figure this out, because she said there's a lot of riding trails. Some are only walking trails, and I just hope we don't get confused.
She said something about a mountain. I'm thinking, mountain?
Yeah, she
In
says
Florida?
like up on the mountain. Well, I mean, there is a hill over here, if you
Yeah.
see back here. I don't know if I would call out a mountain though, maybe for Florida. All right, so we are gonna show you guys around Bonnet Springs Park here in Lakeland, Florida. Really know exactly where we're going yet, but we're taking this first trail by the parking lot, and we're just gonna ride around the edge of this trail and see if it takes us to the owl. I forget just exactly how many acres she said this park was, but it was a lot of acres, and she said they just purchased more land and are going to be making even more. And we're right next to trains. Literally just saw a train going through a minute ago, and there it is, sitting there. But huge so far, just what we're seeing of it so far.
So we just noticed over here that they have a Florida Children's Museum. And it looks like a little playground outside.
Something over there that says the depot, which I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. So we're just kind of riding around the outer skirts of the park here, just seeing what it has to offer. Because it's kind of hard to tell on the map really what these different things are and how big they are.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of riding around right now.
Yep, there's the mountain in the distance.
Yep.
I hope we don't get altitude sickness here. Along the trail here, they definitely have all these signs pointing to different things. There's a playground over there and supposedly some botanical gardens. Our only concern right now is that we don't go on a trail that's only for hiking. We want to make sure we stay on bike paths. Well, apparently the direction we've came right now is the end of the line. End of the road.
We have reached the end.
I guess we've reached the end of the road.
Yep.
So,
If you can hear me.
yeah, it's going to be hard between lawnmowers and blowers and car traffic. I think we're going to try this path. I believe you can bike on this path. We'll find out if they tell us to get off of it. So we're seeing this sign saying that there's a rooftop bar here at this park. Open until 7, permitting, weather permitting, I should say. Appetizers and light beers open and available till 6 p.m. We might try that if we can figure it out here. Mosaic
That's what her
Owl.
name is.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was a part of the playground, did you?
No.
So I thought it was just an art
How
installation. It's cool. That's a cute owl. I thought that was going to be an art installation, not necessarily a playground, but it's still cool, especially if you have kids to come here and play on the owl. That's cool. So this is the Jack and Tina Harrell family Botanical Gardens. Well, I'm going to have to look up who Jack and Tina Harrell are, because we see that name Harrell along here a lot. But we figured this pathway here is kind of narrow, so I think it's only a walking path through the botanical.
So we were told at the visitor center when we walked in to get some information, she was telling us that they are building a new gardens across the street. That'll be coming next. and it sounds to me like it's going to be beautiful.
And right over there, I guess that's an event hall that you can rent. I guess for weddings, parties, so on and so forth, I guess.
It's closed right now.
Yeah. Oh, I see a big butterfly up here. I know that.
Yeah.
Let's cut through here because that's a long way around. I don't want to leave the bikes out of our view for very long. We're in a
Butterfly bench.
So we're in a butterfly garden. Got to have a butterfly bench.
Yep.
And a mosaic butterfly up here. You know what I don't see?
What?
Butterflies.
Yeah.
Real ones.
Well, I guess it's not really mosaic. I thought it was.
Yeah, not really.
It's just
no.
been painted.
But where are the butterflies?
I know.
I
I
don't see
don't
any
think they have
butterflies.
enough flowers for them to really
Wrong
get
time of year,
nectar
maybe?
from. Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think there's really a lot of flowers.
Yeah, they need some flowers to attract the butterflies.
Yeah.
It's that name again, Harrell, or Harrell, or not sure how you pronounce it. Must have been a prominent family here. We'll figure that out when we Google it later. Yeah, we were just getting ready to try to head back towards the visitor center to get a bottle of water, but hey, free water right here. You fill your water bottle, or they have a dog filler there. It was good, but the water was warm, but it was wet, so can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers when
you're thirsty.
when it's free. Speaking of free, I don't know if we mentioned it, but it's free to park here. This park is free, and that's unheard of these days. Well, we know more than got a drink of water, and now we have made it to a Zoe's butterfly house.
Look how pretty that is.
I know. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
So let's see if there's some butterflies in here.
Let's hope.
I bet there are. I can't believe that it's free to come here. It's just
I mean, this blows my mind.
unheard of. You know, we haven't even seen everything yet, but I would already say that if you're in the Lakeland area and you're looking for something free to do,
I don't see any butterflies.
well,
It smells good in here. It
it
smells
does
sweet.
smell good.
Monarch, zebra, longwing. I don't see anything. Maybe it's just not that time of year.
Maybe it's just the wrong time of day too. It's so hot.
Oh, wait a second. Here's one.
Oh yeah.
And there's some, and they're chrysalis over here.
Oh yeah, they're getting ready to hatch.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Wow. Yep.
Butterfly garden, we got one butterfly so far.
Oh.
We
Right
got a
here.
butterfly.
And there's one over there. There's a monarch. See that big black one?
Oh yeah, there's one here. Yep. Pretty. Yeah.
And there's a big one. That's a monarch over there.
Oh yeah. 3 or 4 butterflies. But you know what? It's free. Did I
Yep.
mention that before? It's free. There's a lot of coins in this little fountain here, babe. And there's a big old spider web going right across it with a big old spider. See the spider right there?
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's like a wishing well kind of
Yeah.
deal. There's a butterfly over there.
Oh yeah, orange one.
There's one right here.
Okay, so there's a few butterflies in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one over here I see flying around.
And there's one on that plant right there.
I guess we're kind of just thinking about like the Key West Butterfly Conservatory and, you know, just millions of butterflies around you all the time. I never noticed that the bench sitting here is actually a butterfly. It's pretty. I'll say one thing, we're very fortunate today that it's overcast and breezy. It actually feels pretty good out right now riding the bikes. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
We just stopped at this little spot here where there's like the musical xylophone type of thing, and it had speakers in front, but we could not figure out how to use it. And then this little thing has like some gemstones in it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It's just a wind chime.
And someone stole
Somebody
one of the
stole
gems.
one of the gems out of
I
it.
don't understand why somebody has to ruin it for the rest of us.
But there's a little pond here out behind. Pretty. So they have these trams we're noticing too. You can, I guess you can jump on one of those and they'll ride you around and let you. But we don't need the tram because we got our bikes, and we love our bikes. It is so much fun to have bikes. And it's fun to have bikes that you don't have to work so hard to pedal. And as Allie was saying, that don't weigh so much that you can turn them around easy and don't feel like they're going to fall over on you.
I know, I love that. That's all it is.
Yeah, this is cool. A little boardwalk. Overlooking the pond that we just seen. Meadow Pond 1. So pretty. We're kind of back where we started with the owl over there. That owl is just right over there. We missed this since we went around the other way, but what is this, Allie?
This is the pagoda.
Oh, I like it.
I love it.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Look how beautiful the view.
Oh, it feels great up here.
So peaceful under here.
Oh my gosh, the breeze. There's a little valley down there.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Well, good find. This has been a good find so far.
Yeah, so what really attracted me to this was when I looked online, I saw a picture of this, and I saw a picture of the owl, and then I saw a picture of all these little pathways like what we've been riding on, and like, this looks really interesting. So I told Chuck, I said, how about if we take the bikes over there and see if we can ride around on all those really interesting paths? We did, and we're having a great time.
Not only did, we are.
Yeah, we are.
We still are.
We are having a great time.
Yeah.
I love my bike so much.
And I love getting out and exploring, you know. It's fun to camp and stay at the campground sometimes, but boy, it's fun to get out and find things like this. That, I mean, yeah, this was like an hour drive from our campground, so it's not super close. But I will say, you know, we've been at the campground for almost a week and a half now.
Yeah.
Closing in on 2 weeks.
We just needed to get away.
Yeah.
I know it sounds funny to say we get away from our house, but then we had to get away from the campground.
At some point, yeah, we were getting cabin fever in the RV.
Yeah, we were like, okay, I'm ready for an adventure, an AlliChuck adventure today, and this is perfect adventure.
Exactly, and then one of the things that we've been dealing with the last week and a half is rain almost every day.
True.
If it's not raining, it's blazing hot, so it's either the swimming pool, you know, digging for shark's teeth, or staying in your RV. So being out here today, you know, riding the bikes, the sun is starting to come out now a little bit, so.
But it's still so breezy that it feels amazing.
Yeah. And when you're standing in a spot like this and you're in the shade and you got the breeze coming up off this hill behind us, it's like, it's like God's air conditioning. There's nothing better than God's air conditioning.
That's true. So I just looked over here and it said that it's a Peace Pagoda. That's why it was so peaceful. And this little cute little lane here is called the Tea House Path.
Thanks to Jim and Diana Russell.
Yeah.
I told Allie this looks like this used to be an old boat launch right here. I think it was. Right next to it is the Give Well Community Foundation Nature Center. All right, we decided to walk our bikes up here and head into the Nature Center and check it out and see what it is. Well, here's your butterflies right here, babe.
There's a turtle in there.
Oh, this is Bonnet Springs mammals, rabbits and bobcats.
Oh, they brought their wheels in here. There's a clash in there. Must be, they have field trips.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the gator. That's cool.
Life of the bees.
Life of the bees. Oh, there's a beehive.
Yeah.
This would be an interesting thing if you were still teaching to bring your students to, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we are seeing some history here. Harold William Tinsley Jr. in 2015 apparently had a lot to do with this park and overseeing the design and construction. Well, I don't know who he was, but he did a great job. This park is absolutely massive. gorgeous.
It is.
And right now we're kind of lost.
And I cannot believe it's free.
I know. We
I
said,
mean,
yeah,
unreal.
yeah. Very seldom have I ever been in a park and I'm at a spot like this and I'm like, I'm not sure how far we are from the parking lot. We are way back in here.
Yep.
And look at that tree in the distance. I just noticed. Look at that. We didn't see that because we didn't go
Wow.
by it. It's like all laying. Let's go back and check that out. We gotta
Yeah.
check that out. That tree is
That would be
massive.
awesome.
Is it wrong to want to go up and play in that as an adult?
No,
Okay.
because we're big. We're like big kids.
Okay. Well, boy, if you had kids, how fun would that be? Treehouse. I just told Allie that boardwalk. Look at that boardwalk going all the way up, winding up through there. I just don't feel like we probably should take the bikes on there because it's kind of narrow though. So I think we're going to continue on and see where this road kind of comes out at. All right, so we have gotten our bike chain, locked them up, and we're going to walk down this boardwalk trail just a little
So
bit.
here, no bikes, pets, or
Skateboards.
skateboards.
So I guess all those other trails we saw, we could have probably rode the bikes down because there
Yep.
was no sign saying not to.
That's right.
We actually went into the gift shop again and got a little magnet. Was
Yeah.
talking to the girl behind the counter again, and she said, and I actually said, can't believe this place is free. And she said that,
Right.
yeah, she says it's a nonprofit organization. She says we're always in the red, but with donations and government grants, this is all possible. And I was reading while we were sitting outside the gift shop, cost an estimated $80 million to do this park.
Wow.
And she says they're expanding it by what, another 60 or 80 acres?
I didn't hear that part, but I did. I did ask her about the gardens. They're going to be across the street from the bridge, I guess. There.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask her how elaborate it was going to be, but I mean, based on what they've done here,
Oh, it's going to be elaborate.
it's going to be gorgeous. I could guarantee you that.
Oh my, I mean, just look at this.
This is so beautiful.
I've really never experienced anything like this in a park.
I mean, so immaculate. I mean, there's so many people here that are maintaining the grounds.
Oh yeah, just the groundskeepers alone, it's going to have to cost a lot of money. And I think she said that this park alone itself is like 160 acres. And we was talking to another guy who walked by, and he was saying something about, he thought this used to be like just a lake and just overgrown with weeds. So you would never know that now. It's
No.
gorgeous. Absolutely.
So I was telling Chuck that I would love to live close to here and be able to come over here every day to do my walk or my bike ride.
Yeah, this is
This would be so amazing. Oh my gosh, just look at this. I mean, this is just,
we're way up in the air here.
absolutely gorgeous.
To me, this is even prettier than if you lived like next to Stone Mountain where you grew up and you did that every day for your
Yeah.
exercise.
Exactly.
Yeah, they even have these nice little benches along here they built where you can sit and
And people have
take a break.
donated money.
Yeah. It's just absolutely beautiful through here. I know we just keep harping on it, but man, got all that boardwalk down there too, going around that pond or lake or whatever it is.
Every twist and turn you make is just another beautiful scene.
Oh yeah. Look at this. I was actually saying to Allie, I said, I wonder what made him think to build this boardwalk, elevated like this. Because we're like walking up in the trees. We just passed under some tree branches. I'm like, babe, we're up in the trees.
It's like you're walking in a tree house, but it's a pathway.
Yeah. Unless maybe they did this because maybe it floods here at times. I don't know. But I'm glad they did because it's beautiful and it's less boring than just walking on the road.
Uh-huh. I love the smell.
What's that?
I love the smell. The smell of the wood. It almost reminds me of the log flume at Busch Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
How it used to smell.
Well, this has been a really neat experience, I'll tell you.
I'm so glad that I decided to look it up.
And didn't cost us a thing. I know we keep saying that.
Except for water.
Well, It was $3.75 for this bottle of Coke.
And $1.50 for a sticker. Or magnet, I'm sorry.
And $3.75 for your water too. Well, the magnet, you know, dollar and a half is not that big a deal.
No.
So we just finished walking over there on that raised boardwalk, and we're heading to another trail. I stopped because I was going to tell Allie, I said, I wonder if they string Christmas lights on this at Christmas.
And I was thinking.
And she was behind me already saying it.
Yep. We do this all the time.
Weird.
We have a notepad where I have it titled as Think Alike, and every time
one of us is thinking something.
Yep, and we say it, and the other one's like, really? I was thinking, I just didn't say it.
Yep.
And then I'll put the date and like a
Whatever
couple words, what it is, to look back on it.
It's funny.
It's so many things. That's what happens when you're soulmates, I guess.
And I just told Allie, I said, isn't that not beautiful, those rolling hills over there? You don't get a lot of that in Florida.
No.
Green
it
grass.
Almost feels like Georgia here to me a little bit.
This feels like something other than Florida right now.
Yes.
Love it.
Yep. Well, I think we're gonna ride our bikes back towards the Bronco and then ride the trail the other way, the opposite way, a little bit farther to see what's down there, and then we're gonna call it a day. It's been such a wonderful time here. I've loved this. And these bikes are amazing.
And before we even make it to the trail that Allie was just talking about, I'm like, look over there. They have like exercise elliptical machines, a place to do pull-ups, sit-ups. Interesting, like, you know, picnic pavilion here. So much stuff at this park.
What a nice little place to work out, you know? Instead of working out in a gym, you're out in nature.
And free.
And it's free. Yes. Well, that's going to wrap up this trip here at Bonnet Springs Park. And we really had a great time here. So if you are in the Lakeland area, you have to check out this park.
Yeah, this was just a wonderful experience for us with the bikes and riding around. The day being kind of perfect for Florida in June. You know, it's not that hot today. So, as Allie said, if you're in this area, if you're RVing in this area near Lakeland, do yourself a favor, check out Bonnet Springs Park. I keep wanting to say Bonnet Springs State Park.
I know. We're so used to going to state parks, but yeah, it's not a state park.
All right, guys, we will catch you in our next adventure. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that before you leave. Drop us a comment, drop us a thumbs up, and if you haven't checked out one of our previous videos, make sure to do that here.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.